Hi everyone, and welcome to Ask My Tablet. I spoke earlier about tablet time. I'm not going to have time for today. I haven't had any energy at all today. I had to do some things, my regular chores outside and things, and I had to do some things in the garden that needed done. And I just felt drained, and I had to rest for a while. So I'm running late even on this, but I wanted to get this in and give me feedback. Y'all have seen Tablet Time. I'm thinking about bringing it back. I probably would have tonight, but I didn't have time to really, like I said, do it. So if you'd like to see that, I'll be doing that as one of the segments tomorrow. So here we go, everybody. Now, if you have a device that has Alexa on it, you may want to pause it right now and mute it so that it doesn't activate every time I say the word. So here we go, everybody. First question is from from YC, and ask your questions in any of my videos. You can put your question for Ask My Tablet, and it doesn't matter how many. You can give me as many as you want. Okay. Well, I might need my tablet to do this. What do you think? Alrighty, that's better. Might need this. Okay, here's our first one. Alexa, is fluoride poison?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, The Lancet, the world's oldest medical journal, has officially classified fluoride as a neurotoxin. However, many dentists still see fluoride as a positive. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for your feedback.
You're welcome. Wow. It's a neurotoxin? And they're putting it on all our teeth all the time? It's in all our toothpaste, it's in our water, everything? What? That blows me away. I don't understand that. Okay, whatever. Now, here, look at her second question. I think you checked this out, YC. That's okay. I'm glad you do things like that. Okay, here we go. Alexa, what is a neurotoxin?
Neurotoxin is a noun meaning a neurotoxic substance, as rattlesnake venom or the poison of a black widow spider.
A neurotoxic substance as rattlesnake venom or the poison of a black widow spider. So we're putting black widow spider venom and rattlesnake venom on our teeth all the time and drinking it in the water? Well, that's nice. Maybe it'd make you a little immune to it, you think? If you got bit. All right. Vicky G has a couple here. A few of them. Alexa, what year did the Red Cross get started?
International Red Cross and Red Crescent movement formed in 1861.
Wow, that was during the Civil War. Well, they needed it then because it was, that's the Civil War. I know quite a bit about it. I've got a lot of books and studied it in the past. The Civil War, there were more inventions came out of the Civil War than there did for just like centuries before. A lot of things were invented during that war, and the Red Cross, they surely needed that because when they started and through most of the war, their really ways of doing things were barbaric. Basically, if you got shot, you probably would lose that leg or arm, or if it was in a leg or arm. It was infected. They didn't clean their hands and stuff like they should in between doing all these men, and they would, if they just try to take the bullet out, it's going to get infected. So instead of even fooling with it, they just cut your arm off. You don't need that. Whatever. Go back and get back on the line after you're done. But that's about how the way that went. Okay. I could talk for a long time. I do know a lot about it. I've studied a lot about it, pros and cons of it. I never really mentioned that, but I do. I have a bunch of books and stuff, and I've read every one of them. Okay, and this is also Vicky G, the next two. Alexa, What was the first talking movie?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, the first feature film presented as a talkie was The Jazz Singer in 1927.
The Jazz Singer. You know, seems like I've actually might have seen a clip from that or seen that before. That's a long time ago. Wow. Okay, here's another one. Alexa, when was insulin invented?
Insulin was invented in 1922.
So quite a long time. That surprises me some. You know, because, well, I mean, I guess we had pretty good medical practices back then, but not like today by any means. But that's quite a while. I'm surprised. Okay. This is from Connie's This and That. Alexa, how many Dollar Trees are there in the United States?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Dollar Tree Stores is an American chain of discount variety stores that sells items for $1 or less. Headquartered in Chesapeake, Virginia, it is a Fortune 500 company and operates 14,835 stores throughout the 48 contiguous U.S. states and Canada.
See, they don't. I have several, or at least one for sure. I think there's one that has made comments before, but I don't know if he's subscribed or anything. But there's this one that's in there, and there's no Dollar Trees in Hawaii. No Dollar Trees. And I saw a picture on Facebook that she sent the other day. I think it was from her, where a loaf of that, I think it's called Dave's bread or something like that, was $8.49. You know, that stuff's expensive here too. Don't get me wrong, that bread is. It's like a organic and all sprouts, all kind of stuff in it, you know. But I'd say it's maybe $5, just guessing here. And $8.49 for a loaf of bread. Even the ones below it, like they had some Arnold's bread and stuff, it was like $7.49. Then they had something for $5 something. But can you imagine, you know, paying $4 or $5 just for a regular loaf of bread, white bread or something? That'd be crazy. And everything else is way up there too. Everything. I did a question, I believe it was the other day, that said that they were the most expensive state to buy your groceries in. So that's awful. As you know, plentiful as they're, you know, having that whole place, looks like they'd be more, you know, in a way self-sufficient and stuff, but it's just commercialized, everything is now. All right, Logan's got a couple. 3 of them, I believe. Alexa, how tall is the Statue of Liberty?
The Statue of Liberty is 305 feet tall.
Wow. That might be a good one to take a picture of if I can get it in here where it looks good. It's a good one. The Statue of Liberty is 305 feet tall. Wow. Okay, here's one. Alexa, how many tall buildings does New York City have?
This might answer your question. Here are some high buildings in New York. New York City Spire, which is 814 feet tall, 888 7th Avenue at 628 feet, and 432 Park Avenue at 1,397 feet.
Wow. And here's a picture of that. I don't know how good that'll look there. Okay. Might be able to get the whole... No, I don't know if that'll work out too good because I can see something. I was going to try to get the whole thing in there, but what I can do is... I wish that wasn't... Trying to see if I can get that... It won't work right. I was going to make the whole thumbnail. I'm still learning about this stuff. I was going to try to get the whole thumbnail in there without that glare, but you had to move it to one side to be able to do it. Okay, lots of tall buildings. And Alexa, what is the most popular pizza place in New York City?
I found a few top-rated pizza shops in New York City. Sapori d'Italia, 544.9 miles away on Mulberry Street. La Pizza and La Pasta, Italy NYC downtown, 544 miles away on Liberty Street, 3rd floor. Gelso and Grand, 545.1 miles away on Grand Street.
I guess that's from here. They're saying it's 541 miles from here, I believe. So if you were interested in going, I mean, 1,080 mile round trip, but 82 mile. But pizza might be cold by the time you get back. All right, Joy Tucker's got one for us. Alexa, when was the first DVD released?
Digital Versatile Disc. DVD-S launches are August 11th, 2009 and September 26th, 2000.
Launches are August. So would you say 2000? I reckon it's the first one. All right, I got to throw a couple in here, kind of go along with everything. Alexa, excuse me, I'll try again.
The pronoun what is usually defined is used interrogatively as a request for specific information.
What?
The noun what is usually defined as the true nature or identity
Stop.
of something, or the sum of its characteristics. The adjective what is usually defined is used
Alexa.
interrogatively.
Stop. Okay. I said, I don't even know what she picked up on. Alexa, what is the most popular fast food chain in the United States?
According to another Amazon customer, https://cert.gcu.edu/research/development/resources/tutorials/question. Developing a good research question is one of the first critical steps in the research process. The research question, when appropriately written, will guide the
Right. What should I say? I'll say it some way different. Alexa, what is the #1 fast food chain in the United States?
Here's something I found on World Atlas. An estimated 14,146 McDonald's outlets operate in the U.S., making it the largest fast food chain in the world.
Wow. So I would think there'd even be more than that, actually, but okay, McDonald's. How about this one? Alexa, what is the #1 pizza chain in the United States?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Domino's is no. 1.
No what?
Domino's makes higher sales, but Pizza Hut has more locations.
I may have asked
Pizza
this
Hut offers 4
once.
crusts, 4 sauces, 3 crust flavors, 8 meats and 9 vegetables. Domino's has 5 crusts, 9 sauces, 8 meats, 7 cheeses and 10 vegetables are available.
Yummy. And we had one of those Oprah pizzas, the cauliflower. Really, it's only a third cauliflower in the crust, so it's not all cauliflower, whatever. But it was really good. The only thing I thought the crust was a little dry, like a cookie being dry or something, But the pizza was really good. Of course, I added some stuff to it too. I'd have to get their Supreme in that to really tell without putting anything extra on it if it was how it was really like. But overall, it's probably more healthy and it was pretty good. I only paid $3.99 for it though down here at Grocery Outlet. I'm not going to pay $7 or something for any pizza. And that's probably how much it is in the other stores. So I'll get it down here if they got them. That's probably why they're down there, is nobody wants to pay $8 for a pizza or whatever. If you're going to do that, you could get one out. I mean, that's just my opinion. So I'm just saying, that used to be one of my things I did. I'm just saying. So I guess that's going to be it for tonight's Ask My Tablet. And if you think on tablet time, it's what I do on tablet time, I will give you a sample. I just go to Messenger. Well, I was already on it, I guess. And what's on my... let's say, okay, the first thing I come up to, Hold on just a minute. All right, everybody. Well, I was getting ready to show you. I was going through my statistics today. I guess they call them analytics. I check, some things every day. I hadn't checked my watch time minutes in a long time. Been several months anyway. The last time I checked it, I was at 500,000. And I believe it was 2 months ago maybe. I was at 500,000. Today I checked it, and I'm at 849,258 minutes that's since I started. I'm blown away. I mean, I didn't realize it was going up that quickly, and a little over 150,000 more, I'll be at 1,000,000 minutes. I don't know how good you can see that. See, 849,258, I think it says. So, help me get there, everyone. Help me get there. And if you just run some of my playlists for me. I never ask anybody to do that hardly. Very, very rarely do I. It's been probably half a year or longer since I've said anything about that. I've got 1,000,000 playlists. I've got 1,000,000 videos. I deleted a bunch before this change with YouTube because I thought they might be a problem. I probably deleted 400 or more. But I think I've got, about 1,600 right now. But I've got a playlist of everything you will want. Just look through them. You'll see there's 1,000,000 playlists. Just run any of them if you would. And it'll be interesting to see some of the early stuff I did and some of the other segments I did. If you like the things I do now, I've done a lot of different things too. That I tried out. If it did good, I did them for a long while. If they didn't do that good, I did them for a while and tried something else. That's just the way you got to do. Keep things moving along. So that, I got off on talking about this because it just happened to be the first thing. But tablet time, I just go through here. Here's pictures. Joy took this picture of Kitty today, right after we came home from Kroger's and we had got her a couple packs of her sticks that she likes so much, and we knew she wanted one. She'd been pestering us all morning. So I found her. She's underneath the computer table in the dining room in here. She was underneath the computer table. And I said, "Kitty, look." And I shook them around, the sticks around. And her eyes got bigger and she went, "Ow!" And she came in there. I cut the stick up for her. She ate it. And as soon as she got done eating it, Joy took this picture. she's like still half asleep, it looks like, or she's irritated. She got up, but she definitely wanted that stick. So I thought I would go ahead and wake her up because she'd been pestering us all morning about it. She goes over there where we keep them. We have to kind of hide them under there. She knows where we hide them, but she can't. It's like a phone book's over it or something or other, a couple books. She can't lift it up, but she knows where it is, and she'll sit there, smelling, looking around at it, pawing around. She's funny. So, tablet time, like I said, I just run everything, go up through there, I start talking about it. Here's a recipe. I'm not for sure. Let's see, who did we get this from? It's a walking taco casserole. I thought it would look good. I'm not for sure where I got it. Look at that, y'all. I'm going to have to make that one day. Walking taco casserole. I don't know if it says where it's from. Full recipe. 77delicious.com or delicious.com. Okay. How much time are we running? We're not too bad. This is a place that has like Christian jokes and stuff. And it says, "This poor creature hit an iceberg. What happens next? Romaines to be seen? Lettuce pray?" Well, I'm just going to go ahead and thought I'd give you a sample of it. It'd be a whole show, otherwise. Here's a recipe. I believe this was sent to me by Diane Parker. If y'all want to take a snapshot of this. And this is the one I was thinking about making because we may have used some tater tots. I think we got some still, enough to make it. tater tot pie, and she had a picture of it, but I don't think I have it in here. People like send me, like they'll see stuff on Ask My Tablet where we didn't really get an answer or something, and they'll send me stuff showing about it. Like this one was root beer. About root beer we were talking about one night, what's made from and this and that. And it says the root in root beer is sassafras, and I think I mentioned that night. It is, or at least once was, the main flavorful ingredient in root beer. Sassafras, a tea, and sarsaparilla, a vine, were traditionally used. I've heard of sarsaparilla too, along with other substances like licorice root, mint, nutmeg, and more to flavor root beer. So that. Here's a joke. Okay, now just sleep normally. This is how I feel when I'm in the hospital. And I don't look too much different than that sometimes. Just sleep normally. Yeah. And I gotta get supper going. We're gonna eat a late supper, y'all. Here's at this time, all this time I thought she was calling for her Auntie M. ATM. Auntie M. Oh, Lord. Well, everybody, I'm going to have to get things going for dinner and rest some. Just relax the rest of the night. I hope you enjoyed this Ask My Tablet and a sampling of Tablet Time. Let me know what you think about it. If you like it, we'll just start doing that too. I don't know if I'll do that one every day like I've been doing Ask My Tablet. We'll just see how it goes. If you like it, I'll do it. You know I will. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Please press that like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. And share with everybody you know on the planet Earth. And we'll get up to, like, my next goal, I want to get to 3K. I'm at 2345. So I have to work on that some. Thanks a lot, everybody, and I'll see you at morning devotions. God bless.